Hi, so my name is Madison. This is my first time publicly speaking about my mental health, so bear with me. I'm 21 years old. I'm a third-year bachelor's degree student in a behavioral psychology program at St. Lawrence College. I'm currently doing my advanced practicum with the Canadian Mental Health Association, and I have bipolar disorder. I always had a very difficult time managing my emotions growing up, and every time that I experienced a mood swing, it literally felt like becoming a different person. So growing up, this really eradicated me because I didn't have a sense of identity. With every mood swing, my personality would change, so I became very lost and isolated from everybody. Stigma's made the word bipolar synonymous with crazy, and that's what they called me. Crazy, psycho, fake, weird, you name it. But what really hurt me the most was knowing and feeling that there was something truly wrong with me, but not knowing what it was or what I could do about it. I often saw those anti-stigma commercials on TV where celebrities would say it gets better, and I always thought they really must have been paid to say that, because I felt there's no way things could get better, at least not for me, because no matter what I did, I could not get a hold of my emotions or my mental health. And so with that building up, eventually, a year ago actually, I did have a suicide attempt. I had had enough, and that's what I considered my solution. Obviously I didn't die, and afterwards I found this new drive and motivation to get better. But obviously with the stigma out there, I was ashamed and I was scared to talk about it, so my solution was education. I studied mental health. I learned about different types of medications, as well as the different types of therapies that were available, and about all the different types of mental disorders. I was trying to diagnose myself because I was scared to go see somebody. So over the next year, I eventually did go see professionals. I admitted I couldn't do this by myself. So over the next year, I did try countless different medications, and I spent an unfathomable amount of time in psychiatry offices trying to find out what had caused me to be so unstable for so long. And that's when I was diagnosed with bipolar disorder at the age of 20. So finally, I had my answer, and from there, I went on to recover. But of course, as you can imagine, it was not a smooth ride, but I can say it was worth it. So now, it's been a year, and I can honestly say that I'm better than I've ever been. So that being said, my message of hope to anybody living with a mental health disorder is to remember that your life is in your hands. Your diagnosis will not dictate who you are or what will become of you. It will not limit you, and it will not define you. And I encourage you to educate yourself in mental health and learn everything you can about what's out there for you in the community. Please don't give up when a medication doesn't work, because oftentimes they don't, but there's one out there that will, so don't give up if they don't work right away. And don't feel defeated when you relapse, because often that happens, but that's okay. Living with a psychiatric illness is incredibly difficult, but truly you are strong and you are brave. So keep trying, work hard, and please ask for help when you need it, and things will in fact get better. I can promise you that. Thank you.